All right, this is gonna be an ankle series. So we're gonna be working on our shins and ankles specifically. It's gonna be a quick circuit. So what we're gonna be using is no equipment whatsoever. So I'm gonna show you the first movement. We're gonna start off with ankle cars. So the ankle cars, pretty basic movement, just getting that full range of motion. You wanna get at least 10 reps each side and over on the other side. Obviously go at your pain-free ranges of motion. So try to find areas of limitations. For most people, it's actually ankle inversion, which is why most people get sprains. But essentially, you want to work on full range just as a quick warm-up, okay? Couple reps each side, and then going over to the other side. We'll be working ankle inversion isometrics. So how this is going to work is you're going to get into, if you're left side, you're going to go into ankle inversion here as much as you can and then push against the wall. If you find this a bit challenging, you're obviously going to regress it by standing upright more. So you're going to push yourself into the wall at a greatest, safest, maximal effort. So what we're going to be doing is starting at 5% effort, going up to 20, 25, 30. Obviously for some of you it might be less. So work at your own pace. So the other leg is slightly bent right here. So pushing into the wall for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So next one is we're gonna lift our heel off the ground and work into ankle eversion. So what we're gonna be doing is pushing against that wall at its greatest, safest, maximal effort. So it's gonna slightly bend the knee right here and push against that wall. So we're gonna be working 10 seconds also in this one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So same thing with the other side. So this one, right hand side, we're going to ankle inversion for this one, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is ankle inversion, push against that wall. So if you find this too challenging, you can slightly push against that wall, or you can regress it by putting less effort by going into less ankle inversion, okay? You can also do it standing up with broomsticks and then push against the floor, right? If you find all this really challenging, this is what I recommend if you don't have any equipment. So what we're gonna be doing is getting to act it in our inversion right here. Obviously, if it's too painful, you want to back out of this range of motion, right? So we're going to be doing 10 seconds on this, and then we're going to be switching sides, okay? Going 10 seconds on this. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, 5% maximal effort. 10, 15, 20. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now we're going into ankle eversion. So we're pushing against that wall with our heel raised off the ground. So we're gonna be using a lot of these muscles right here to utilize the isometrics. So we're gonna be doing, pushing against that wall. So we're not pushing up, we're pushing into the wall, okay? So it's a horizontal direction. Ready? We're going for 10 seconds on this. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. Push, push, push. Obviously at greatest, safest, maximal effort. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is just one round. I just want you to do one round of this, and that's. This one focuses on the dorsiflexion of our ankles. So what we're gonna be doing is leaning against the wall. The higher up you lean, the easier it is. And the lower you lean, the harder it will be. So obviously pick a spot on the wall that you feel most comfortable, that you can actually lift your ankles off the floor. So we're gonna be doing 10 reps of these. So we're just trying to maintain our balance, chest forward, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Last one, hold for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Tibialis raises, but we're going to be doing on an elevated surface with our heel above that ground. So for beginners, just try to hold this position as much as possible and try to maintain that tension on your toes. Slightly bend in the knee for support. And if you feel like this is way too hard, you can always hold onto the wall for extra balance, right? So over time, you want to develop the strength where you can stand on that one leg and try to reach down, come back up. Reach down, come back up. So we're going to be doing 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you're to do it standing, you can also slight bend in the knee and come back up. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Building that strength up from the ground up. Same thing with the other leg. Going at this elevated surface. Trying to maintain that tension, develop that bottom of our feet. Trying to build this base so you get stable on it. And if you feel like it's really wobbly, like coming out of an injury, you just might as well just hold on to the wall. Just hold this as isometrics, okay? So what we want to do is 10 reps of this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, we're going to be doing foot clocks. So what we're going to be doing is have that one leg, your right leg on an elevated surface. Stand straight up tall, eyes looking forward. You can also look down just for coordination, heel touching the ground. So we're aiming for 12 o'clock, or in this case, 12, 10, what's in the next clock? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So on and so forth. So bend at here. That's 1, 2, 3. Try to focus on the eccentric, the lowering phase. 4, 5, 6. And try to get as low as possible. 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing with the other side. You can also, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. So a lot of times if you feel unstable in the ankle, try to work within that range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you feel like you're really strong, you're intermediate or advanced, try to work on that eccentric lowering, come back up, okay? That's how you can challenge yourself. But first start off, beginners. Same thing with the other side. One last round on this left leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walking on our heels. So we want to have a couple steps forward, focusing on bringing our toes up off the ground as much as possible. So we try to go for distance for this. So we're going like 4 laps for this. So staying on the heels as much as possible. I know I look silly, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes to get those gains. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do toe raises, heel to toe, heel to toe. Focusing on balancing the entire movement. Same thing for this, we're going for laps. I don't have a lot of room here, so just work with what you have. 2, 3, Same thing with the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna work on plantar flexion. So a lot of times if you can't bend your knee like this, you can come up like that, as long as you feel a stretch. So for this one, you wanna just lean back as far as you can. If you feel like there's pain, sometimes in this part of the ankle, you can just regress and work with what you have, like so, like here. So essentially, you're just gonna be stretching the entire tibialis muscles. So we're doing 10 reps of these. 6. Oh, did I count right? No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is it for our ankle. So hope you enjoy.